Right, we want to hear from you. 03717 223344. Let's go to Dan, who's a Manchester United fan. Dan.
Oh, United
Hi,
fan.
mate. Are you there?
Yeah, we're all right, Dan. How are you?
Right, Dan?
Oh, I'm having a great laugh listening to all of this. I found myself, my mate gave me a couple of tickets to the City game, and I'd never been to the Etihad, so I took the missus, and we thought, right, Champions League semi-finals would be awesome. I got a couple of things to say about it. First of all, De Bruyne is out of this world good at football. And second, I don't know how delusional some City fans have to be to think that there was even an atmosphere there. That was outrageous. The first 5 minutes, okay, there was loads of flag waving, loads of chanting, and I thought, oh, come on, Real Madrid fans are giving it the beans. I'm set up in the Colin Bell stand. I'm like, right, go for it. 85 minutes of silence. I mean, like, properly silent. I genuinely have no idea what stadium they're talking about, what game they're talking about, and if you can't make an atmosphere at Real Madrid, I was sat there wondering, talking to my missus, what's their Stretford end? Where's their loud fans? Where's like their
Hold on, Dan, hold on. I want to back Man City here a little bit because I think you've been a little bit unfair. I've been at Old Trafford this season a few times, and the fans there have been flat as a pancake. Flat as a pancake. There's been no atmosphere there.
Yeah, sometimes it's a flat game, we're losing, we're getting our kicked in, and it's hard work. And when you're playing Real Madrid and you're 2-0 up in 10 minutes, that's not really comparable.
I disagree.
There were moments, right? There were moments that all you could hear on the telly was Real Madrid fans. That's just after they scored, right?
Well, no, it was all game.
Yeah, well,
no, I did say to you, I was like, I did feel like at some points in it, I felt like there needed to be a bit more from Man City fans to maybe, help get them over the line. But I just think Man City are the fans are so blessed with such good football all the time. They're used to it.
I don't know whether this. And if you listen to Manchester City fans historically, they've not really fallen in love with this tournament like for example Liverpool do. Chelsea
They boo the song, don't they?
Yeah, they booed the anthem.
The anthem, Champions League anthem. Yeah.
And I just wonder whether there's still.
Well, come on, they won't win it. It'll be an open top bus parade around Manchester.
I'm sure
they win
will be, but I wonder if there's a bit of that.
I don't know. No, I don't think that. No, I don't think that. I mean, we're clutching straws here, aren't we?
I don't know, but City fans that I've spoken to over the years hate UEFA because of what they did to them, right? Yeah. Hate UEFA. They boo as you said, their Champions League song, and I wonder whether there is an element of that still hanging over. They can't quite get as excited about. I don't know if that's the reason. I'm just offering it maybe an explanation. It does. I agree. It sounds a bit weird.
Okay, let's go to Steve, who is a Man City fan. Steve.
Hi guys, you all right?
Yeah, good, Steve. What do you make of a few people phoning up now saying that the atmosphere was a bit dead there? A Real Madrid fan and a Manchester United fan.
To be honest, I agree with Ash, the Liverpool fan. I agree with your last call. I think we're a bit spoiled. I mean, come on. I was a City fan since 72. I've been a Kipax lad. I was also the atmosphere. We used to cheer when Kanchelskis got the ball. We used to cheer when David White got the ball. We didn't score. We just got the ball.
Yeah.
Now we're spoiled. Now we are really spoiled. We have such technical ability and potential in the team. And a new generation, or maybe a couple of generations, sit there now and expect perfection. And we do get it now and again, but when we don't get it, it's all quiet. And I completely agree with these guys.
But do you think that needs to change, though, Steve? Do you think that needs to change?
I think it can be changed with the mentality. I think it can be changed because, I don't know, okay, let's change it this way. Let's say City win the Champions League. Yeah? Are we going to cheer every Champions League game we play after that? Or will we go quieter because we expect to win? Do you read me? The City fans should be the 12th player.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I'm a City fan.
But I think they are a lot of the time. But there are moments in games where they are flat, and I think that is genuinely because you are spoilt with the ability of the players that you've got and the way you play the game, where you keep the ball for so long in such long periods. Sometimes it can just be like, let's just sit down and watch this and have a beer.
It can become the norm, but you need to look at the history. And like I say, when we got the ball, we used to cheer because we got the ball off them. Now we don't cheer unless we score. So we need to be realistic here, guys. Yes, we have loads of potential. We have lots of money as well.
Steve, what did you make of the result tonight? Did you think it was a good result, a great result?
I think it was a great result for us. I really do think it was a great result. And I think we've lost key players at the back. I mean, if we press high, we're going to need Kyle Walker. We really are. We press high, we need Walker up there. And I think we missed him tonight.
Yeah, look, Steve, I don't follow it inside out, really, but what's going on with Kyle Walker? Do we know if he's going to be fit for next week?
I don't know if he's going to be fit for next week. I don't know whether some of these guys playing it actually need time out. You know, Kyle Walker would play every game if he was fit.
Yeah, well, it looks like John Stones is just playing with an injury again and he's trying to get through it.
Cancelo's back, right?
Cancelo's back, right?
Cancelo's back.
So that makes a big difference.
It'll make a huge difference. But it's another body that's down, isn't it? At this stage of the season, when the games are coming,
losing bodies.
I mean, they've got Leeds away at the weekend, right? Which I expect City to win, but they're on a decent run themselves right now, an unbeaten 5, I think, Leeds. And then, of course, they've got to go over to Real Madrid, and that's, I mean, it's beautifully set up, isn't it, for us? Do you know what I mean? If they win that game 3-1 City, then if you kind of feel as though that maybe it's too much for Real Madrid. But watching that there, mate, this game is still very much alive.
All right, let's go to Lee quickly, who's a Man City fan. Lee.
Evening, chaps, you all right?
Yeah, good, Lee. How are you? What do you make of it tonight?
Yeah, I've been at the Etihad tonight, and I have to agree with what Jason's saying. Actually, I mean, it is a good result. There's no taking that away. But my gut feeling is that it could have been better. And you just mentioned we're going to go to Leeds on Saturday. That's going to be a hell of a game. We can't afford to drop a point for the rest of the season. Real Madrid have got an absolute gimme. It wouldn't surprise me if they play a second team. They need 1 point for the last 5 games to win La Liga, so they're done. So, you know, that is, for me, that's why I think this is why, if we could have gone there with a 2-goal lead, then you're talking, because I think then that cancels out any impact potentially from this weekend, because we haven't got to go there and attack them then.
Yeah.
But that is going to be really, really tough now going there, and they will really be up for it, because they didn't play well tonight, Real Madrid, and yet they got 3 goals, and I think that's going to give them a lot of encouragement.
Yeah, I think, Lee, you make a really good point there. He's right there, Jason, what he's saying. You know, they're still fighting for the Premier League. They have to play their best team.
Yeah.
And they've got too many injuries to not have to be able to rest players.
Absolutely. And
Real Madrid can just basically put out their reserves.
What Liverpool have done really well of late is that, in particular, the last round against Benfica, okay, they drew the game 3-3 at home, and but he could afford to actually shuffle his pack because the tie was effectively over because of what they've done away, right?
Yeah.
Now you look at the teams that he's putting out. He's moved, and his squad at the moment, as far as I'm aware, there's no injury concerns at Liverpool I can think of. He's brought in Diaz, which gives them another layer up top, another different dimension.
Yeah.
I think that what Klopp has done, he's handled this journey so far really well by getting. So look, who knows what's going to happen tomorrow night, right? We're sitting there pontificating about what Liverpool might end up having to go away, and they might draw tomorrow night. Something might happen. This is the Champions League semi-final. They then might find themselves that they've got to go and travel away and field a strong team. So while you're right about City's injuries there, and Liverpool have dealt with it pretty well, there's still a lot.
Absolutely.
Lot to go.